like a boss.
Huh.
Yeah, boy! Live from the USA, hoping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Today is March 8th. And as you already know, Bitcoin is down. But I tell you right now, it dang sure ain't out. So do yourself a favor, smash that subscribe button. Come on and join the money team. The doors are always open. We got about 25,000 of my best friends that have already joined the community, and we make money 7 days a week. That's why I come on this microphone, because the markets don't sleep, so I help the people eat. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK. You know me as the crypto trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day. You get the profit as a result, and today is no exception. I don't give away BTC, but I do give away free knowledge, and this buffet is all you can eat. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay right there, and let's go ahead and make this money. One thing I want to do right off the bat, you guys, is I got to check these bobbleheads at the door. When I see them bobbling with that nonsense, just talking on TV with the voices in their ear and the words behind the screen telling them exactly what they got to say, I got to call them out. I got to break them down like a fraction. So excuse me while I do that for a few minutes on this video. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Without further ado, I was just perusing through the crypto space, and I kept hearing that Bitcoin is dead, Bitcoin's a bubble, the SEC, the FCC, the Warren Buffett bobblehead circle jerk boys in Wall Street, they pulled their money, now it's down $8,000 and we don't know what to do. What can we do? I tell you what you could do. You could turn your TV off, first of all. You know what I'm saying? You could understand that these bobbleheads behind the screen that you're glued to, they're actually a paid entertainer. By definition, they're an actor. They're not an activist. And therefore, they're acting on behalf of the company that's paying them, which ultimately is not you. They don't work for you. They work for the corporate interests that pay to buy the commercials, right? And this little chicklet is included in the bobblehead group. So let's hear what she got to say.
On some strong words from the Securities Exchange Commission, the regulatory agency, saying the SEC staff has concerns that many online trading platforms appear to investors as SEC registered and regulated marketplaces when they are not. Many platforms refer to themselves as exchanges, which can give the misimpression to investors that they are regulated or meet the regulatory standards of a national securities exchange. As you can see, Bitcoin
blah.
After the SEC put out this warning, which does suggest that U.S. regulators are now more focused on cryptocurrency exchanges, specifically ones that are unregulated.
All right. Now let me tell you something. When they turn an Instagram pretty face into a paid spokesperson, then you know that you should probably pay attention. And that looks like that's what happened with this one chick, Seema Mody. I never seen her before on CNBC, but apparently, she's quite comfortable, in her own skin, to her own right. I can't argue with that. But if you go get on CNBC, and try to tell the word about cryptocurrency and why they should empower these three-letter circle jerk organizations that haven't done anything for humanity but keep it enslaved, and then you go and suck on a popsicle behind the scene. I guarantee you she ain't got this one on her LinkedIn profile, but that's the day and age we dealing with. Apparently this is the new face of modern day economics. This is the new face of money that they pushing out, that the circle jerk bobbleheads are pushing out. This one right here with the popsicle and the sunglasses on spring break, that's who you should be learning to make you money. Well, let me tell you something. If they thought they boy Billy G could hold it together, with the sex appeal, they would have him behind the microphone. But since he can't, you should understand that a pretty pretty face, you know. I learned this a long time ago. A pretty face and a smile will break your heart 9 out of 10 times if ain't nothing there but beneath the surface. You know what I'm saying? So when we look beyond into the market, into the qualitative assessment, the quantitative is what we see on the charts. The qualitative is the emotion, the sentiment we have behind the scenes. We can see that there is a lot of fear inside these charts. There is a lot of uncertainty inside the market, and therefore there is a lot of doubt as to what will happen. But I told you in the beginning, don't believe the hype, right? Don't let a pretty face cost you money, because I guarantee you she won't be there to help you make it. And so now we see that all these different articles, you know, are trying to assimilate this sense of endowed power to these different organizations that, to be quite honest, don't have anything to do with cryptocurrency. They don't have anything to do with the blockchain. They don't have anything to do with the empowerment that has already been freely given to society. All they have to do is attempt to enforce the process that has kept you slaves from day one, and not facilitate your liberation, but instill the control on you that they have so long as you choose to use US dollars, right? And so now we see that little Miss Popsicle over here is just a distraction. So if your intention is to be distracted, then allow me to distract you a little bit further. I looked on YouTube the other day. I just typed in most distracting video. And this is what I found. Check it out.
Welcome back to Power Lunch. I'm Seema. Mody. Bitcoin falling on some strong words from the Security Exchange Commission, the regulatory agency, saying the SEC staff has concerns that many online trading platforms appear to investors as
this one.
Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. 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 Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. I don't love you, you don't love me. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da, da, da. Und jetzt sind wir endlich fertig.
Hopefully, that allowed you to see a little bit of truth behind the veil of distraction, the veil of deception, and the veil of deceit that we as a people must be forced to see through, right? And again, I do my best to ensure that anybody that comes through my videos, that listens to the sound of my voice, that connects to the energy, the resonance, and the sincerement of empowerment that I try to facilitate freely to anyone willing to listen. I try to put enough content out there, enough breadcrumbs. I'll tell you what, Q ain't the only one giving them out. I'm giving them out every day. But, you know, in case you missed it, this was another one specifically that I gave to Cointelegraph. I'll include a link in the description to where I went through and I said specifically, once we reach the other side of a cycle, that's when you start to see all these types of stories. That's when, you know, popsicle bobbleheads come on TV and try to tell you that because the SEC, you know, had a meeting and spoke into a microphone and wrote a paper that Bitcoin all of a sudden doesn't have any value, when in actuality, we know that one cycle leads into the next, leads into the next, leads into the next. And in order for something to go down, it must first go up, right? And in order for it to keep going up, it needs to go down at some point, right? It goes down so that it can keep going up. And this is just a correction. This is just a shift, a flex point in a much bigger cycle. This is specifically what I spent 12 minutes talking about on Cointelegraph. And I showed specifically how using the boss method, which is patented intellectual property, just so that these circle jerk boys can't use it for themselves, you can profit from that knowledge. What goes up must come down in order for it to keep going up. And this is repeated time and time and time again. So now, and I invite you, check that video out for Cointelegraph. I made it for them, so I'm not able to air it, you know, rebroadcast it on my video. So, you know, just run over there and see it. To learn firsthand how these cycles work inside the chart, right? This is long knowledge, you know, that we as a people have become ignorant to. That little symbol behind my right shoulder right there, behind my left shoulder, that little symbol right there speaks to the knowledge, right? That little symbol has everything to do with everything, yet nothing to do with anything insofar as those 3-letter organizations are concerned, right? And because they've detached us from this natural resonance that we share with the universe, we are oftentimes left open to exploitations, you know, and disinformation, you know, and wrapped up in a pretty face with a bow on it, right? So I invite you all to the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. 20,000 of my best friends come together 7 days a week to keep each other empowered and in profit in the marketplace. Come on in. The doors are always open. Just type in #1Bitcoin. You know, and I share these videos to the people. We just come together to help each other make a little bit of money, because as long as we distracted, we will never be empowered. So let's turn off the TV, let's turn on our intellect, and let's fine tune our frequency back to each other, back to, you know, the natural way, fractal harmonics, sacred geometry, and positive energy. Positivity is the most powerful force known to mankind. So as long as we're powerful, as long as we understand the intentions of those bobbleheads on TV that they gotta pay the bills, you know, I'm sure young chicklet over there got a 401k that she happy for, and, you know, got a full college tuition bill she gotta pay off. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure chicklet over there got a lot of reasons why she listen to the voice in her ear telling her what to say on TV. But guess what? You don't have those reasons. So therefore, you don't need to listen to her, right? So again, #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Patreon is live and direct every day. 115 people already jumping in on the money team for Patreon. Thank you for your support. You can see I just put up another post right before I came on the air, an altcoin market review. If you want to jump in on that, I believe we do have a few more spots open, and I will be having this community appreciation day. I wasn't able to jump on yesterday, but know that I'm giving away a couple $100 this week. So make sure you subscribe. Come on to the Facebook group, because that's what I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna live stream it to the Facebook group. YouTube gave me a community strike For what? I don't know. Apparently they don't like people making money, so they went ahead, gave me a strike. I can't do no live stream, so I gotta upload these videos, but I'm gonna take that time to build out my Facebook community, build out my Patreon, you know what I'm saying, and give away a couple $100 in the process. So jump on in on Facebook. I'm gonna get that live stream going for you guys, and I'm gonna give away some money, you know what I'm saying, just to pay it forward, right? I don't want to be the only millionaire out there. I want a million millionaires behind me, right? And once we get that, then we know we got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you what, when I got the 3 letters behind my name from that golden dome over there, they taught me a few things about making money. Now that I know how to make it, I'm gonna pass that knowledge on to you guys. That's my gift to you, right? And just like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap this thing on up. I got a meeting in a couple minutes. Work on some things behind the scenes. With that being said, guys, you know, I wish y'all were here. YouTube don't want it that way, but it's still that time of the day. Signing out. This is the boss, Boy BK. No matter where you stay, Brazil to Bay or California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Make sure you subscribe right now. Share this video with somebody you care about. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Until we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss.
Huh. Huh.